Good afternoon, y'all. So, I got this day blade. This is a Saberforge day blade. My first real day blade. Now, I got a yellow one from Kyber Light, and it wasn't very good. The reason why I think this blade is pretty good, it's a dueling blade, and it's very thick, as you'll see when I turn it on eventually. And it has a diffusing film. And I think Saberforge made this blade. Now, this is a blade that came with another Saber, a Nova that I ordered, which is currently not working for some reason. Something happened to it in transit from the post office because the seller was quite adamant that it was working and tested before it was sent to me. So the post office had it for a while, and they probably ran it through spectral analysis and then scanned it for incendiary devices, and then used a matrix protocol Ravager system to completely dismantle it on a molecular level, and then reassembled it, but it reassembled it wrong because these things happen. Earth technology, very primitive. Ugh. You have no idea the reputation that Earth technology has in the rest of the universe. It's actually there's a minimum of 37 different TV shows just about that. Anyway, so I decided, since I have an extra blade, to make lemons out of lemonade. So I put this into my Manticore, and the results were really quite nice. Let me turn on said Manticore. And you probably can't see it from here, but from here, you can kind of see there's a bit of a halo effect because the the walls of the blade are very thick, and the diffusing film kind of gives it sort of a feeling of a core in the blade, which is really nice. If anybody's ever seen the Star Wars Rebels show, you'll notice that the blades are rather thin looking on that show, and this kind of emulates that to a certain degree. And naturally, since this Saber has a red LED, couple that with a red day blade, you get a very, very bright and robust color. And of course, the windows look spectacular, as they always do in the Manticore. And surprisingly enough, even though this is a 36-inch blade, it's not that heavy, which is really strange because I always find the Infinity V4 blades to be rather heavy, and this technically is still one of those. But it could just be... Oops. Guarded switch. Yes. This is an opportunity to show how the guard switch works with a momentary effect. You have to hold it. Actually, you just kind of, my battery's getting low. You just click it, turns on, hold it, turns off. So that's how the momentary switch works. Of course, it's really easy to activate the lockup just by swinging it. So that's one of the disadvantages to the guarded momentary switch. Yes, that's what we're going to call it from now on. So anyway, you can kind of see. Sorry, it's daylight, so obviously you don't get the full effect of a nighttime viewing, but so basically I just want to show this off because this is effectively my very first real day blade, and I've never really considered it too much. A lot of people have asked me about it, and I find that this is a very solid Saberforge product. And I'm not really a green blade guy, but I definitely have enough Sabers with blue blades to consider getting one. However, they are $35 a piece, so it's kind of an investment. I have some other things I'm going to have to order via Saberforge. No hilts or anything. I'm still waiting on 5 of them, and I refuse to order another hilt from them until I receive at least one of what I have on order. Considering that my Eris has exceeded 16 weeks, I think that's rather reasonable. But I have to order a new speaker for my my Vanquish. I actually was able to take that apart today and kind of sorted some things out, and I found out that Saberforge actually sells a bass boost speaker, or I might get the 4-watt speaker that that Grey Paladin had mentioned. Very, very bassy, and he put that on his CFX conversion. But anyway, so I just kind of wanted to show that off. So if I were to give this blade a, you know, from a 0 to 5, 5 being the highest, I'd say I probably would I'd probably give this blade a 5. It's really, really nice. I think it's worth $35, and this is going to be just probably the first of a few day blades for me. Probably won't go nuts. Well, not more nuts anyway. I'm pretty crazy. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. So yeah, Saberforge day blades, 2 thumbs up, and I give it a 5. Look at those windows. Ugh. Get yourself a Manticore. Or don't. I don't care. Just kidding. Alright, everyone have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.